Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Biki here with the UntitledGameShow.com. Remember, everybody, the Untitled Game Show is the everyday gamer's point of view. And one of the things we love doing here on the Untitled Game Show a lot is playing games with my subscribers. And with that being said, I am here having a battle with Mekin, one of my subscribers. So this will be a Games with Subs. I'm starting out with my good old boy, Mega Alakazam. So let's see if we can't get ourselves a little bit of sweep right here. We're fighting a dragon water type, if I remember specifically. So with that, let's see if we can't take it out. Unfortunately, I don't have Ice Beam or any Fairy type moves on my Pokemon currently. But even with that being the disadvantage, I'm going to go ahead and attack either ways. Go ahead with my Psychic Shock. It does physical type damage, even though it is a special type attack. So my opponent goes ahead and switches out, probably into a Dark type if I was him. So it's a dark psychic. It's not affected by psychic type attacks. So smart switch out by my opponent. So with that, I kind of am at a disadvantage. So my attack is not going to be able to do anything because it's not going to be effective against him. So what I'll do is actually I'll just go ahead and switch out of the game, and I'm going to switch into a bug type because he is weak, 4 times weak against bug. And if he does do a dark type attack against my Volcarona is wearing Assault Vest. And Assault Vest will absorb a lot of that damage. And plus, Volcarona is not specifically weak against dark type attacks. So, there you go, guys. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and use U-turn. My opponent's probably going to either switch out, but if he does switch out, then that means I could actually get a free switch right here, too. Seeing as how my opponent is going to be using switching to his advantage, I'm going to pick a Pokemon that doesn't need to switch out much and can basically take attacks from absolutely anybody. So what I'm going to do next is go ahead into Porygon 2, because Porygon 2, aka my good ass Pokemon, is basically going to be perfectly situated to fight almost any type of Pokemon. Since I really don't want to sit around playing switch, because I hate the switching game in Pokemon. I know it's part of the whole way we play Pokemon X and Y, but that's not the way I want to play right now. I'm just going to take advantage of the situation and just play with a Pokemon that's going to be able to sit here and just destroy, wreck house, no matter who he fights. So we're going to go ahead with the Ice Beam. Now my opponent right now is waiting for him to make his attack. Once again, guys, I'm going to be having my battles live going forward, so that means how long my opponent takes to make their move is just naturally how long they take to make their move. So we're just going to have to sit here and wait to see what he picks to do. He's either going to switch out Mekin, which he basically does, or he's going to stick in. So he wanted to switch into this Pokemon specifically because it has fighting type attacks, which is fine. And I already predicted he was going to do that, so on the next turn, I'm just going to go ahead and use Protect. Which we knew he was going to do, so we're going to go ahead and use Toxic. It's going to do a fairly decent amount, but it's not going to be enough. See, guys, I've played this Pokemon enough times to, oh my god, to understand how it works. I didn't expect to miss the Toxic, though. All I need to do is go ahead and just hit the poison once and I'll be good. There you go. It's now in effect. Now we just play the waiting game. I can't be sure that I'm faster than his Pokemon, so with that in mind, the best thing for me to do next is actually to switch into somebody like Alakazam, who's not specifically weak against, something like a fighting type attack. He's actually resistant to it. But I'm gonna switch into Volcarona because Volcarona is switching wearing Assault Vest, and with Assault Vest, it should be able to absorb some fire type damage. And it will force him to switch out. Fucking Psychic Cut. Well, don't like how that started out at all. I hate losing a Pokemon so early. It's not really how I like playing my Pokemon battles, but still in a fairly okay situation right now. I can still take him out if anything. I just hope he doesn't have Focus Punch. Well, for a fact, he's not faster than me, so might as well go into somebody who's going to be able to outspeed him 100% and do a fairly decent amount of damage. So let's just go ahead and finish this right now. I want to keep my Porygon 2 alive as long as possible. So we're going to go ahead into Tri Attack again. We try for Z, it's going to be doing a massively good amount of damage. I don't know if this Pokemon has a fighting move. It could. I'm not sure if it could learn Wood Hammer or anything like that. That puts me to sleep, which is a big disadvantage. I'm not going to sit around here and just be sleeping while he does some type of power up, so I'm going to switch out. Was a critical damage. I'm going to go ahead and Blaze Kick. Take out his Pokemon. Now he's down 2 Pokemons. I'm trying to win this, guys. I don't like starting off with a losing side, but I feel like I am because I lost Volcarona. Volcarona is always key to my strategies because Volcarona could take a lot. But as you guys saw, I used them up as much as I could. That Psych Cut came out of nowhere. Didn't expect it. So what will my opponent do next? Of course, he's going to probably use a water type attack because that's what I would use. So with that being said, I could switch out or I could use Baton Pass. Actually, I will use Baton Pass. We'll go into Greninja because Greninja is a water type, so Muddy Water shouldn't do awfully too much. So we're going to go ahead into Ice Beam. I didn't know that Pokemon could learn Power Whip. That's interesting right there. Power Whip is a very strong attack, guys. It's a pretty good battle right now. My opponent's really trying to play on the ability to switch in and out of match, which is not a bad idea to use. So Glaceon is only weak to Fire, Fighting, Rock, and Steel, which is not something I specifically have right now, but I'm just going to go ahead and use U-Turn, switch out of the match. Into somebody who could actually have those moves. The reason why I haven't brought back out Alakazam, guys, I can't let Alakazam die. Alakazam is my super type Pokemon, and I could do a lot of damage with Alakazam. So in this situation right here, I'm going to go ahead into... I could either do Fire or I could do Fighting. I'm gonna do high jump kick depending on who brings in. From as long as I don't miss, high jump kick should do a lot of damage on whatever comes in. Execute, damn. He switched into the right Pokemon, being Execute is a flying psychic, so let's go ahead and once again we're just gonna go ahead, we're just gonna do some damage right here. Wow, and I'm gonna fucking die because I've missed, man. Second time this match I've missed my attack, so I can't do anything about missing my attacks. If you miss, I lose. It's just second time in a damn game this shit has happened. Execute is kind of a slow Pokemon, so I'm gonna try to do a risky thing right now. So I got the ability to early bird. I don't know if I'm faster than Execute, but I'm gonna try anyways. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Woo! Survived. Good thing. He used the wrong attack, which lets me go ahead and recover my HP. See, I missed a few attacks, but one bad move from my opponent could turn a match around. So we're just going to protect right now. I want to see what attack he's going to try to use on me anyways. He was going to go for the Power Whip. Okay. Wasn't going to be very effective. Oh my fucking god. Fine, we're just going to recover and then just kill him with Ice Beam. We're going to use Recover one more time. Finally, I'm back at full health now. Just about. I'm at enough health that I don't really care what he does. If I was him, I would have kept on using the Fire Blast to hopefully get me burned. Because the rest of the stuff he's doing is not going to do anything. In case he switches out, I want to do this. Perfect. Just kill him with Toxic. That was just in case he wanted to go ahead and switch out into the game. Because right now, I'm still worried for my Alakazam, because Alakazam is facing Dark-type Pokemon in the weights, and their Dark-type Pokemons might be a problem with me. Very bad start for me in the beginning of the game. I missed a few attacks. There's nothing I could do about stuff like that, though. He switched out his Glaceon at the right time, though. Because right now, I don't have anybody else that really knows. I know I have somebody with a fighting type attack, but with that being said, though, unless he puts me to sleep or something, I should be fine. Which Glaceon, from what I understand, has no sleeping type moves. And here's where I just play the waiting game. I'm just going to use Protect, and I'm going to use Recovery, and just wait it out until Poison goes into effect. Just try to play a little smart right now. There's no point in me attacking him directly because my attacks are not going to be doing that much damage. Now, it does look like I'm in a head right now, but you guys got to remember, one of my Pokemons are asleep, so that's dangerous for me. So with that being said, my Pokemon is back to full health. We're going to try to bring out Mr. Triforce Z, which is Porygon Z. Hopefully he'll wake up around one of these few turns. Remember, Triforce Z does not have a lot of defense, so I'm very, very wary of this Pokemon not waking up. So Absol comes out in the field. Now we're going to try to do something right now. Probably not going to work because I'm asleep, but if I wake up, this would be kind of pretty good. Yeah. So hopefully I could just... Basically, I'm just wasting time at this point. There we go. Massively effective. Takes out Absol. There we go, guys. You're getting that comeback right now. Mekin, this was a really good battle. I really enjoyed this battle right now. Execute comes back out. Shout out to Triforce C Resilience. And looks like I might not even need to bring out Mega Alakazam, who's still in the wait-in, guys. Mega Alakazam is still in the wait-in. There we go, guys. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Be here with UntitledGameShow.com. I hope you guys enjoyed that battle. For a little bit there in the beginning, I thought I could have lost that match, but Mekin was a good challenger to me. Very good match. Alright, guys. So thanks for watching. I'm back with more Pokemon videos every single day. Till then, peace out.